Somebody just told me I look like Dustin Hoffman.
Oh my gosh, Woody Johnson, the owner of the New York Jets. Woody Johnson.
Far Suggs.
Big Dom.
Big Dom?
Look that way. Yeah, looks just like you.
Because I have a brother named
Dom.
Don.
Hey Cam, are you Cam Scattaboo? Yo, Derrick Henry. Oh man, my bad. CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Sounds mad familiar.
You play quarterback for the Texans?
Nah, sir. Not
Bro,
me.
you look just like
That
him.
ain't me.
Pat McAfee? Excuse me, Pat. Are you Pat McAfee? Miles Garrett. Hey, heck yeah, dude. Joe. What's up, Joe? How you doing, Joe? You good?
Yeah.
You ready for the season, Joe? Trevor Lawrence? Trevor, come on. You just don't want people to know who it is?
Yeah, I got my shades on.
Jerry Jones? The owner of the Cowboys?
Jerry, what's up? Yeah, I'm from the UK.
Will Compton? Are you Will Compton?
No.
That's Will.
No.
No way. Wait, say it like this. Say it like this. I'm telling you. Dan Campbell. What's up, bro? Dan Campbell. Fernando Mendoza?
John Pork?
What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah, just seeing the family, you know what I mean?
Aaron Rodgers?
Nope.
Dude, I won't tell anybody if you're actually Aaron Rodgers.
Not Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, man.
That was really good.
That was so good.
It was good.
It was so good. And I love how they cut in the same line from the Who's. Who are you? Who.
Yeah.
It was just great. And it kept swinging back around. It had everything but, hey, Doc Gooden, you're a legend. That's what I thought
funny.
of the whole time.
You're funny. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. That would be me. I was perfect. I did. I'm the start of that video. Maybe I spawned that idea. But it was pretty incredible. And I give the guy, whoever was in charge of making that video and finding the doppelgangers out there on Broadway in Tennessee to go, hey, he does similarly look like this player on this team. Let me go up to him. That was pretty good eye right there to make those matches, because it was just enough where you're like, that's silly. That's not him. But I do see some resemblances. And so it was just the right touch there, other than the Myles Garrett one, which was a 5'3" white chubby guy instead of Myles Garrett.
But that's what made it hilarious.
So good. It was so good.
After nailing something that was reasonably in the neighborhood
Right.
for all of them.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett.
And then a picture of Myles Garrett with his shirt off and all his muscles popping everywhere. I mean, that was incredible. That really was. Yeah. Way to go, Tennessee Titans.
No, that was very, very well done. And it got silly by the end. Like, that guy didn't look like Fernando Mendoza, and they get Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
And then they throw up the Macaulay Culkin photo
Yeah.
as the comparison. That was just awesome. Very well done to the Tennessee Titans. We will throw flowers when flowers are suitable for throwing, and absolutely, the Titans, the best one I've seen so far. If anybody else wants to make the case, feel free. But sorry, Chargers, you've lost the crown this year. Even though you did your best to make reference to the story of the year, you got to get away from these Microsoft niche references to things that not everybody likes. It's got to be something relatable to everyone if you want to be the king. By the way, before we move on,
Yeah.
I have been informed.
Yes.
The origin of the first-person shooter game. It was not GoldenEye. It was Doom, and it was Wolfenstein.
Wow.
That's what got that whole thing started in the early 90s.
I did not know that.
Doom and Wolfenstein.
I don't even remember them. And, I'm prime that age. So that's interesting to hear. And I got to see a visual maybe at some point to remind me of that. But they do not. I kind of remember Doom, I think, as I'm saying it, but I don't remember playing it or anybody of my friends or anyone I knew that was playing it. But okay, good little tidbit there. Thank you for that memory lane.
Wolfenstein is a series of alternate history World War II video games. Alternate history.
Okay.
So apparently the Axis won. There's a fascination with that subgenre of historical fiction. what happened if Hitler and his minions had won. So I have a feeling that's what Wolfenstein or Steen is based on. And Doom is I'm aware of Doom. It's like you're in some castle and you're just walking around and stuff jumps out at you and you have to shoot it.
Gotcha.
Like that was the first, that was one of the those were the first ones. That's what they're telling me. They were upset. We have irritated the first person shooter nerds by getting our first person history wrong. We never claimed to be first person video game historians, just football historians when we happen to know the specific piece of history that we're talking about in that moment. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.